up, everybody? Y'all know me. I don't need no fucking introduction. This is the We Say
They Say
podcast. To the right of me, we got Miss Tiara in the house right here. We got somebody new, a new offender. To the right of her is my brother, my DJ, my motherfucking man. Meet you say 2 times.
fucking 4 times.
So, you know, we got a new face in the house tonight. How you doing, Tiara?
What's up?
What's up with you?
The sky.
Oh, the sky's blue.
All day.
Oh shit, your hair is red. Oh my
Hey.
bad.
I ain't never.
Fucked you up.
All right. Well, how was your day?
It was good. It was really good. Dropped my daughter off at dance camp. Shout out to Nima's Dance Collective. Went to my studio. Taught 3 classes. So it was good. Then I came in here with y'all.
Well, we appreciate you showing up after dance class.
Yes.
Yes, welcome
It
to
was
the
a lot.
party. Baby, welcome to the party.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's how I'm moving retarded. Yeah, you know, DJ fucking meet you 2 times in here, bitch.
What's up, brother? How was your day?
You know, my day was all right, man. You know, essential meet. You know, I stay busy, stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Had a long night at the Pure last night. Make sure y'all pull up the Pure every fucking Tuesday. DJ meet you 2 times. We'll be in that bitch, so you know how that
Yes.
shit go. Turn up. Motherfucking, the fuck else I had going on, man? I had a nice little Father's Day. Shout out to all the fathers who take care of their fucking kids.
Oh,
you
Lord,
know,
yes.
it's a lot of motherfucking fathers out here who not taking care of their kids, and
Preach it.
they be wanting praise on Father's Day. Talking about, why you ain't tell me Happy Father's Day? Because you ain't deserve it.
Talk it.
But shout out to them fucking fathers who deserve it on Father's Day, man. That's our day, you know. I can't get with the women. I seen, you know, every year
I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it this Father's Day.
I ain't seen it a
What?
lot. I seen it like 1 or 2 times. So basically, you know, every Father's Day,
saying
it's
Happy
always
Father's Day to-
it's always that woman that always comes say Happy Father's Day to me because I'm a mother and a father. and
Yeah,
all
we
that.
mothers and fathers.
No, y'all
but
not. It's
at the
impossible.
end of the
You a
day,
seahorse?
we are nurturers, and unfortunately, sometimes we are the main providers. So some females get into their feelings,
Okay.
and they voice it on social media. Some people, like me,
Okay.
just hold it inside and just let the father be.
So what
So
about
you saying your baby daddy ain't shit?
No, I would
You
never
won't let
say
me see
that.
my son?
I would
Okay.
never say that.
He won't let me see my son. So what
My
about
daughter was with her father, so
Oh,
at the end of
what
the
a-
day, it's like, have your day.
What
If you
about
wanna
the-
There you go.
show off on that day.
what about
There you go.
what
There
about
you
the
go.
fathers that is the only provider? You don't see them going around
No.
saying Happy Mother's Day to them.
Correct.
I do.
Oh, I ain't never
do
seen
that?
it.
I do.
You see fathers say Happy Mother's
It are
Day to
some
themselves?
fathers. It are some fathers that on Mother's Day they say, "Yo, I'm the mother and I am the father." I do see that.
I ain't never seen it.
Oh yeah, you gotta get on my Facebook.
Oh,
It
no.
Oh, see, I don't get on
It
Facebook.
be
That's-
on my
that's a
time.
little
Yeah,
different.
it's over on the Facebook. It's not on the Instagram. It's not on the Twitter. It's on the Facebook. It's for the 40s and overs.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Brody, how was your Father's Day, father?
My Father's Day was cool, man.
Not my
I went,
father, but just a father. Don't get it confused.
Let's straighten that up.
My Father's Day was cool, man. I had my kids, of course. I got my kids every goddamn day.
Yes.
I went to some restaurant in Chesapeake Beach. Took my kids to get ice cream, all that good stuff. Other than that, yeah, it was cool. My Father's Day was cool. My day was cool. I went and got a suit. I went and bought a suit earlier.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to my favorite aunt. She passed away a couple days ago.
Rest in
Sorry to
peace,
hear that.
Auntie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, rest in peace to my Aunt Shirley. I love you. You know, my favorite aunt.
That's what the suit for?
Yeah.
Oh,
for the
okay.
funeral.
I thought you was about to sell bean pies. I thought you went up. Just making sure.
Oh,
I'm just
you're
asking.
trying it.
No, I'm not. I'm asking. I got
Not
to
the
make
bean
some. The
pies.
people probably don't know why he bought the suit. He said he bought a suit, but they don't know why. I'm just making
Yeah,
themselves
no,
why. That's all.
I bought a suit for her funeral on Friday.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Other than that, my day was cool, man. I was chilling all day long, for real. You know.
Father's Day weekend always messed me up. That's my birthday weekend. So it's like I respect y'all and
You know what's crazy?
have fun, but
My
it's my birthday
My
weekend.
birthday is on Mother's Day weekend.
I
so
know,
So I know the
that's
feeling.
wild.
I know the feeling. Because
It's
guess
like-
what? It's about me.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Facts.
Look, this how I look at it. If I wasn't here, if my birthday didn't exist, then my mother wouldn't be a mother. My baby mothers wouldn't be mothers.
Talking.
So you need me. You know what I'm saying? So my birthday should come first because without my birthday, there is no Mother's Day for you. Shout out to me.
All right, we're going to let you live on that
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
We're going to let
shout
you
out,
live.
shout out my man Rome, man. If y'all need them $100 tickets to the
Sheesh.
motherfucker, to the
Yes.
I know.
I'm going to be in
They
there.
gotta do
Give
that.
a new
Look,
impression.
I didn't New person's gonna be there. He didn't put it on the flyer. He can't put it on the flyer. Don't worry about that. But he told me I can let y'all know what band is gonna be there.
I'ma tell you what.
Band. This is his price. I'm DJing. You know what I'm saying? I will be there. $100 a ticket. I got some. Carver got some. Rome got some. Mike got some. We all got our tickets. You know, if you need them, come get them. I got them. They laminated too, so you can keep it. It ain't
keep
paper.
it as a souvenir.
It's nice and
because
professional.
it's gonna be a litty night and it's going up. If you ain't there, sorry for you.
I'm gonna tell you what.
It's real nice and professional.
I'm probably not gonna get there till late, so I'm gonna put a Casamigos bottle in my pants and I'm gonna walk in like ain't nothing happened.
Free liquor all night, free hookah all night.
And that's good for $100.
The band playing for 3. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of people, you know, like if you drink all night, you know what I'm saying.
The band playing while the ship going down.
Ship going down. Cool in the game would have been unplugged and shit. Wrap that shit up. Let's go.
Hey, bro, the band playing while the ship going down.
I tell you, look, man. You go to let's be realistic, man. You go to the go-go. Go-go costs $50 to get in, right? Let's say $40.
Depending on who you know. Depending on who you know.
I'm speaking for the payers. So you know, because you know a lot of women get in a lot of places free, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, so for the payers who do go to the go-go's and pay $50, you know, to get in. When you get in, you want to smoke a little hookah. Hookah's $50. And one of the spots that I DJ'd at Club One, they charge you $5 for the
what's
code.
crazy?
Are you serious?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You wanna know what's crazy? When you said hookah, I was like, hold on. They said hookah's at go-go's. But you know what I was thinking? I was thinking of the old back in the day go-go. Like, what the fuck? They start selling hookahs at go-go.
2021.
Yeah, I know. I was in the go-go's back in the day. I was a hood rat back in the day.
Yeah, I was scared. I wasn't going. I felt like they was death trap. Niggas was dying left and right. I couldn't go.
Yeah, I was
outside.
rat. Mama let me outside early.
Hey, I'm proud of her because my mother let me, but I just was like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with it. But
I'm out here.
But yeah, nah. So $50 for the motherfucking to get in. 50 for your hookah. That's $100 right there.
Exactly.
You ain't eat yet. You ain't drink yet. You come to my man party. You gonna have food all fucking night because he gonna overdo it with food. You might take it to go plate. It's gonna be the hookahs included. You know what I'm saying? But you need to get there early because them bitches will run out. But it's enough. But make sure you get there.
Be there?
I mean, the party's from 5 to 11.
Oh,
party's from 5 to 11. The band will be on. The band gonna be on from 7 to 10. You know, I'm gonna be playing music until the band come on, and every little break they get, I'm gonna be playing music. And then when the band leave, I'm gonna turn that bitch back up. But yeah, so you know, you gonna drink all night. Casamigos, Henny. It ain't no Saveca going on. It's gonna be straight.
Please drink responsibly.
It's gonna be good liquor. So you know,
make
sure you eat. There's gonna be the food there, but the point of my story is you're gonna pay all that shit. I am. But you know why though? The problem was when I was talking, you cut me off in the middle of the story, so I had to start it back over. You know what I'm saying? So it's your fault. But yeah, the point of the story is make sure y'all motherfuckers is there. You know what I'm saying? The shit, motherfucking. You paying all that money to go to the go-go, man. You might as well come to my man's birthday, and it's lit. Rest in peace, Aunt Shirley.
Yes.
There it is. There it is. One time for the one time.
One time for the one time.
Oh, righty, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please.
I ain't set my shit up because I thought my cameraman was gonna be on time today, and he wasn't.
Let's talk about it.
So I didn't.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I didn't set up my turntables because I thought I was gonna be holding the party up, but he really held the party up, and all that time I could have set my shit up. But it's okay. You know, we gonna make lemonade.
Yeah, big head motherfucker.
And then he's just gonna get cussed out after.
Well, we appreciate you, cameraman.
We appreciate you.
Let's get into the topic because somebody got somewhere to be.
Yes.
All right.
It's getting busy and booked out here.
Oh shit! Well, let me hurry the fuck up. Tonight's topic.
Tonight's topic is gonna be motherfucking. We gonna turn about it. I know.
Can a bisexual person be in a committed relationship?
I cannot. That's wild.
You got some bisexual friends?
Yeah, but why does it matter if they bisexual or not? They can be in a committed relationship.
How do you know?
Because I have bisexual friends that are in a
committed
relationship. They not cheating.
How do you know that?
Because I know.
So, okay, so you saying they can? That's your answer, huh?
They do.
Elaborate.
They date girls and they date guys, but at this point in time, she's dating a guy and she's committed. She's full blown committed. If they're not in a relationship, then she'll date, do her thing.
How do you know this?
Because I know my girl.
Okay.
Like, I know her.
So you have a
That's
female.
my homie.
You have a female bisexual friend.
Like, I have a couple. I mean, I dance, so it's like I'm a hip hop dancer. Let's clear that up.
Right.
So
She not no stripper if you was asking.
Not giving.
you
Not
ain't
giving
even-
no
you
strippers.
ain't
Shout
even
out to the strippers though. Those my homies. But we have a lot. I have a lot of friends.
Bring something in here next time with you.
So nah, that's dead. They working
We
right now.
gonna talk about that later. We gonna get to that later.
But nah, she's in a committed relationship. Like she
With
like
a
girls.
girl or a guy?
She's with a guy.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
But she's like holding him down. Like they are really in a committed relationship. And she would tell me like, oh,
So they
I
both
stepped
fucking the
out.
girls,
Nah, he's asked her before.
and she
Like,
told
he's
no.
asked her.
So she ain't bisexual for real. She's just a
No,
liar.
they brought it up, but they just never met a girl to have like a threesome with. But he down with it. He cool with it.
Of course
but
he
I
is.
just,
Right.
I hope so.
course.
I hope he is.
It ain't never gonna be the other way around. We know that. Like she's not gonna be cool with, you know.
So this is my thing on it. If just because you're bisexual doesn't mean you're into polyamory. So I'm stop like fucking with my bad. Polygamy. Just because you're bisexual does not mean you're into polygamy. So just because you like both sex doesn't mean that, okay, yes, I like, not me, but I'm just saying for the bisexual. Yes, I like girls and guys. But right now, I'm in a relationship with a girl.
I got a
So
question.
I know, but look, can I finish? I'm in a relationship with a girl. So because I'm in a relationship with a girl, that yes, I am attracted to guys, not me again, just disclaimer. But yes, I'm attracted to guys. So it's like, why can't I'm into my girl. It's like, okay.
Why do you have to label
like,
it?
Right. The thing is, it's like, okay, I get it. It may be harder for you because you got the best of both worlds, but you're in a relationship. You fully committed to your relationship. Yeah, you like girls and guys, but that's the person that you with, and they not with the whole polygamy shit. So it's just you and them. So I do believe that yes, they can be in a committed relationship. Now go ahead and ask your question.
I was asking, are you clarifying for the people that's listening, or are you clarifying for the people that's up on the panel?
I was just responding because your rebuttal to her was they cheating. It's like, okay, I get it, but the way you was coming off, I took it as, and you might not have meant it that way, but the way I took it is that you was trying to say just because you're bisexual,
Right.
You cheat.
you basically because you into both, you automatically have to have threesomes and shit like that. And it's just because I like both sex don't mean I have to fuck both sex right now. I just like guys too, but I'm just not into them right now.
Right.
I could
That's
date
all
a
I was
girl.
saying.
No,
I could
I
date
get
a
it.
girl for
It
2
was-
years and then
it
it
was-
don't work out and then just date a guy.
Right.
Right,
So I was
exactly.
it wasn't me saying that they have to, you know what I'm saying, fuck both sexes. It
Okay.
was just me asking.
Or is
like,
it that you want them to?
no,
Like, if
I-
you was dating a girl that was bisexual, would you want her to? Like, oh, go ahead. Like,
Right.
step out on me, but bring her back home. You know,
I mean,
let's
that's
share.
Okay, so for me, that would have to be a conversation.
Okay.
That's a conversation that you have to have within, you know what I'm saying, your relationship.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if, as a man, I feel like if your girl's bisexual, you should be secure enough to understand that it's a possibility that she could be attracted to she's attracted to other women.
Correct.
So
just like
if-
she could be attracted to men if she was straight.
Right. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So it's a conversation. Everything is about trust and being able to have a conversation.
Exactly.
So would you date a woman that's bisexual?
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I don't see the problem with dating a female that was bisexual.
Oh, well, what if she dated somebody that was giving dom tease? Like, giving, like, I'm a tomboy. I want to date a tomboy. Not a girly girl, but, like, a whole tomboy.
Are you asking me would I date a tomboy?
No, she
No.
asked you, would you date a girl that used to be with a femme?
Yeah.
Hold on, what? Hold on.
A femme, a femme, basically,
The dom is the dominant one, and the femme is the female.
Yeah, so
Right,
if you're
right.
dating a femme,
Right.
would you have a
I
problem
said it
with
wrong, my
them
bad.
dating a dom?
I thought a femme was the dominant one. I was wrong.
Okay, so
My
if I'm
bad.
dating a femme, would I have a problem with them dating a dom?
Yes.
What
Because
do you-
still a
what do you
female.
Before you,
She's-
so basically,
before me.
she dated
No,
a
No,
girl
at the
that
same
just.
time. No, at the same time.
Hold on, what?
You can't date me at the same time.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He's not with
Yeah.
unless
But what if she likes that?
If she,
That's the
again,
conversation.
that goes back to communication. We have to have a conversation because I'm not dating you if you're dating another girl.
Yeah. You gonna be
That's,
with me. You
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be
with me.
that's gonna be a little bit too much going on because you dating her and I'm gonna want to do my own thing. I'm gonna go step and do me too. So it's gonna be now we a whole
That's so
now
messy.
we looking like Mormons.
Yeah, everybody just stepping out.
So
Yeah, now we just out here.
would you date a bisexual?
Man?
Are you bisexual?
Yeah, that's the
No.
first question. That's the first question.
Strictly
You sure?
Dickly over here. Oh, I'm positive. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm asking. I just asked. I just asked.
Strictly Dickly over here. Sorry.
just
We
asked
can't. We
They know.
can't do that. We can't do
The
that.
people want to know.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting you a little
Well, the
coochie
people
rub.
just found out.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting you a little coochie rub by a girl. Ain't nothing wrong with
I mean,
that.
no. more power to the girls that do it, but nah, I can't. I just can't.
So how do you feel about a bisexual male?
That just throws me off. It throws me off. It really does. Cause it's like, so you like me and you like him,
Yeah.
and it's like what?
Yeah.
Like why would you ever?
Yeah. So I believe that
scary.
if you're
That is scary. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I'm
no,
sorry.
go ahead,
brother.
do your thing.
That shit is frightening.
Yeah, it really is.
Because you don't know what type of situations this nigga got going on. Like, he might have just hit Keisha and then went and hit Kevin.
Tyrone.
Might have hit Keisha and then hit Kevin. He swap and spit.
So
I cannot.
So you wouldn't date a bisexual male? If a male came to you like,
Nah.
look, I'm into women right now, but I used to be bisexual.
Nah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Lord
I feel,
I
Jesus.
couldn't do it.
yeah, I feel you because I feel like once you gay, you gay. I
Yeah.
feel like girls are just naturally born gay because y'all all, y'all
A lot
gay.
of these bitches don't be gay for real.
I
bro.
know, but I'm just saying they do gay shit.
Let's talk
they,
about it.
I know,
Yes,
but
let's talk about it.
they kiss each other. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I said naturally gay because they do gay things. I ain't never touch none of y'all niggas' lips, no homo. You know what I'm saying? Because we might say some gay shit playing around, but we don't touch each other.
Ooh,
and that's the
saucy,
difference.
my boy.
Y'all touch each other. We don't get dressed in front of each other and walk around with our
no,
dicks
no.
out and shit.
No.
Like y'all real life, walk around with y'all titties out and be like,
Hey, girl, how my titties look?
Right. Like,
Feel my butt, girl.
Right. So y'all naturally gay.
But she try to eat you out, you gonna tell her no.
Y'all
Yeah.
naturally gay.
Man,
Not
But
not
I mean,
all of them. Not all
I
of
got
them.
two sisters, so it's like we don't really walk
You gonna
around
be a freak,
like
be a freak.
all out, titties out, all that. We don't do that. But my sister is married to a woman.
Okay.
And it's all about a feeling, it's all about a connection. They've been knowing each other since high school. And yes, she has dated males, but at the end of the day, her heart and everything is connected.
To the woman.
Yeah. And it
Okay.
is what it is. It was a beautiful wedding. Shout out to them.
Yeah,
So
that's
The
a
Hawkins.
love is a beautiful thing.
It really is.
Until you get the draws.
I cannot.
But look, but look, so is she considered a bisexual to you?
Yeah, to me she is. Because at one point she liked men, and then she dated girls, and then she dated men, and then she dated girls,
Okay.
and then now
But
she's
she
married
married.
to.
She married to a girl.
She's
So at
married
this
to a
point,
girl.
she
But
done
it
converted all the way over.
That's
So
cool,
now
but-
she's not no longer bisexual.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they locked in forever.
But a
Yeah.
male will always be gay.
Larry, yeah, he always Larry.
That's just a
At that
double
point.
standard.
You,
on
I
y'all
don't care
side.
if
That's
you
just
hit.
what it
I don't
is.
care if you hit 12 Keishas and then you hit a Kevin, nigga. You gay.
Yeah, once you gay, you gay.
It
You
is
can't
what it is.
you can't try it and then be like, I'm just try it just to see.
But
Oh,
some
no,
people
ain't no
think
try.
like that.
I get it. Some
Some
people
think
say-
like, I just wanted to try and see what it was.
And
Like,
some
that doesn't
niggas
mean
be
I'm
like-
gay.
And some niggas
And
say,
that's
I
their
ain't gay. He
opinion.
sucked my dick.
Let's
I
be
ain't
clear.
just-
Let's be clear. In my opinion, I don't give a fuck you gay, straight, up, down, or down. If you comfortable with
Up,
your,
down, up and down. I don't give a shit if you gay, straight, up or down, up and down, or up, down, and round around and down.
fact, as long as you are comfortable with your sexuality,
That's all that matters.
it
That's all
don't
that
matter what
matters.
nobody else think. We up here, we talk, you know what I'm saying? We talk our shit or whatever, but don't ever think we up here trying to bash people
Right.
or, you know what I'm saying, get on people because of what they like. You like
Right.
what you like, and that is what it is.
Just
If that's
'cause-
what you like, then stand on it.
Yeah.
At the end of the
That's-
day, don't
Just like
allow,
everybody got opinions. You
Right.
stand on
don't
your
allow
opinion.
anybody else to divert you from what you got going on. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
and own up to it too.
Correct.
Especially
Yeah.
especially the fellas. Especially
Correct.
the fellas. Like
If you
this-
gay, be the coolest, gayest nigga walking earth.
you see the NFL dude just came out and
Yeah,
said,
Nesbitt.
yeah, he just came out and announced
Oh,
to the
yeah,
world
the
that
football guy?
yeah.
Carl Nesbitt.
I was so proud of him.
And he's a hell of a football player too. That's the
Yeah.
crazy part.
Now,
So do you think his teammates
I was
gonna
just
be
about to
all
ask that
like
question.
crazy? Like,
They-
no, I don't
that's-
want to be in the locker room
At
with
the-
him,
At the
man.
end of the day, man, they have a job.
Exactly.
And as a professional, you are supposed to hold yourself as such.
shit, it might
You know what I'm saying?
It might make him better because the nigga like, he ain't about to one up me. I can't get one up by no gay dude. You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying? Like,
saying? Like,
Damn,
as-
how is it about to be on the field?
yeah,
Y'all
it's
y'all
gonna be
got bend over.
it's gonna be the opposing team. The opposing
They
team.
gonna talk shit.
When he
Yeah.
get tackled, he gonna be like, this nigga touched my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna find a
That's
reason because
wild.
that's
They
just the
gonna talk
world
shit,
we live
bro.
in. Niggas is gonna find.
Niggas gonna be
reasons.
ignorant. You already know
gonna be
niggas gonna be
ignorant.
ignorant. But again, like, it is what it is. I'm happy that he's comfortable with himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As everybody
Respect.
should be. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that the platform that he's on, that's a very, very, very hard platform to just come out with something like that.
Facts.
That was
You
very
know what I'm
very
saying?
brave.
So that's correct. That was very, very brave of him to not care about what nobody else think or what anybody else has to say. And he got commended from a lot of his peers for that.
Yeah.
Now, was they doing it because they truly believe it, or was they just off some like, oh fuck it, let me just make it seem like I care when I really don't?
They don't want to be the hater on Twitter.
I mean, at that point, it's if you're not gonna be genuine with the love you giving, just don't say nothing.
Just don't say nothing.
Just don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like most of them were genuine about, you know what I'm saying, him coming out and saying what he said, because at the end of the day, like, that's tough. Like, that's hard, bro. Like, you really gotta look in the mirror and be like, and look at yourself and be like, am I really ready to take this walk?
Yeah, he told the world, like, most dudes can't even tell their friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Most people can't even tell their parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got on social media for the world to see.
Yeah.
And he was on live. That's the crazy part. So, you know what I'm saying? More power to him.
More power to him.
Shout out to him. But let's get back to this bisexual relationship situation. Why do you feel like people downplay bisexuals?
Downplay like what? I don't feel like people downplay them. Like girl wise, or we talking about?
I mean, people, bisexual people, period. Men, women. It's no, you know, we're not gonna mix it up right now. We're just gonna talk about.
I just feel like people are opinionated. So people have strong opinions.
Very.
So once people say, "Oh, I ain't with that," it's kind of like a peer pressure. Like, "Oh, I ain't with that too."
Right.
It takes a very strong person with a very strong mindset to be like, if that person want to be with that person, then it is what it is. That's my homie, and if you got a problem with it, you can step. Not that many people are like that.
Now let's get to the thick of things. You have a daughter, correct?
Correct.
Now,
Let's talk about it.
What if your daughter came home and she was like, "Mommy, I got to tell you something. I like both genders." Now,
That's so crazy, because I thought about that too. And I had a conversation with her dad about that, and he was like, he ain't going for it. Like, he's not going for it. But he don't want her to date, period. That's dad's.
Right.
You're not dating nobody. I don't care. Right. But if my daughter gets to a certain age where she is, you know, able to date, and if she has that conversation with me, then it's going to be, then all right. Like, we'll see how it goes. But she has to be at a certain age where she understands it. She's cool with it. She knows where her feelings are. She knows what love is. We have that open, cool communication. It's not giving 16, 17. It's not giving that.
Well, that's a lot of the times, like, I know in my
my daughter's not
my
dating
growings
at 16,
up,
17.
that was around the time where girls was
experimenting,
being gay and having girlfriends and getting G'd and all types of shit.
But we in a new time, a new era where you see it. Now you see it on TV, you see it in movies, you see it everywhere.
And that scares me also, because I feel like and this ain't me bashing or me, you know what I'm saying, downplaying people who, you know what I'm saying, are bisexual, who are gay. But I feel like the entertainment industry is forcing it on the world.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? By putting it on TV. Like, we have, like, even on, like, certain kid shows, it's showing, you know what I'm saying? It's showing fathers on fathers and, you know what I'm saying, men on men, you know what I'm saying, in the household. Like, oh, yeah, this, you know, like, it's a little, it's overwhelming. It's starting to become a very, very overwhelming. And again, like I said, there's nothing against people who, you know what I'm saying, who are that way. But also understand that just because you're that way, you don't have to force that on everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
most
saying?
definitely.
Like, be comfortable with yourself, but also be comfortable and understand that everybody else does not have to like or want to be comfortable with you being that way.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I get that. But on the flip side, it's been hidden so many times for so many years. It's like finally they can open up and they can actually see themselves on TV and see themselves in movies. So I get that you feel uncomfortable, but at the end of the day, you got to realize they've been uncomfortable for years because they have not seen any representation on the screen for them. So I feel like you just, as a parent, you just have to kind of shield your kids and saying, hey, you can't watch this, you can't do this. Let them live their life. And then when it's ready to have that conversation with them, with your child, if they do see it, then you have to have that conversation.
So when is the representation too much representation?
I mean, yeah, people take it too far. I feel like the guy-on-guy action sometimes.
It's a bit much, right?
It's a bit much, but the girl-on-girl action was a bit much. I used to see it growing up, and I used to be like, whoa, like, all right, like, this is what we doing? And my mom used to be like, all right, let's watch something else. Like, it's your preference with how you parent and how you know, your mindset.
Man, I get it. It's what it is. It's the reality we live in.
Yeah.
They're trying to bring the reality to reality. Like basically, it's a show. So because this really happens in real life, they're gonna put it on the TV screen and on the shit. And I get that, and that's cool. But at the end of the day, kids are they are mockers. They like to mock shit that they see. You know, I used to
Easily influenced.
I used to motherfucking watch the fucking Power Ranger movie and be in my room and put my rollerblades on and be fucking jumping up and down, talking about some action boy now. Action. Y'all remember that one?
What color was you?
I was all the boys in the home. I was the Black Ranger because shout out to my black people.
giving
'cause
yellow
he was the
all
only
day.
one black. But then when the movie came out, he wasn't
Definitely
even.
giving yellow.
They took Zach off and put another dude, put a little Filipino dude or whatever
Fucked
his race
everybody
was.
head up.
Yeah, they OC for that.
The black girl
But-
was yellow, so I'm always for
But
black power.
the point is, like, kids is just, you know, they gonna see, they gonna do what they see on TV.
Most
And my
definitely.
thing is, at the end of the day, if a person grows up and wants to, you know, be bisexual or be gay, let them do it on their own. I feel like when you do put it in the kids show, like I get it. Yes, it is motherfucking men out here adopting kids and raising little boys and shit. But I feel like they really like they fucking force this. I don't know what they do, but it just to me, it's like damn. Now that's might be all they know. All they know is dad on dad. So because my dad has a boyfriend, I'm going to get a boyfriend. But whole time he probably never would have grew up gay. He just did it because that's some shit that he's seen and he thought that's just how shit's supposed to go.
Yeah, that's one thought, but then it's like I said, I know people. Like I know somebody that was raised by two dads and he's married to a woman. He's like, look,
Right.
that's my dad, that's my dad. That's how they chose.
But they
to live
didn't
their
force
life.
that on him,
They
though,
did
right?
not force that
Right.
on him. At the end of the day, that's what he grew up and he saw. But at the end of the day, his preference was always a female.
Right.
So at the end of the day, he's for the pussy.
Yeah.
A lot of things that are learned from within the household. But as parents, you also have to give your children freedom to be who they want to be.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's
might
it's
not
hard.
like it, but
right.
yeah.
It's hard watching your kids grow up because you wanna send them a certain way because you foresee what they don't. You know what I'm saying?
You know how the world's gonna react
Yeah.
towards them.
Right. That's why I make sure I sit down and have certain small conversations with my daughter about certain things. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about having conversations for real.
But you also gotta watch the conversations that you have. You know what I'm saying, and understand that some of these conversations that you may have may go over their head. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we all have young children. You know what I'm saying? But they're very smart, and they see and they pay attention and they pick up on things very, very fast. So the ignorant me wouldn't mind my daughter being gay because then I ain't got to worry about her getting pregnant. But
All right. You can still.
I just said the ignorant.
Pregnant
I just said the ignorant.
you are dating
I know. I'm
another
just.
female.
I just said the
We are in
ignorant.
2021.
The ignorant me. I know. I'm just being ignorant. That's the ignorant me. But then the person me is like, I don't really feel like that's the way for her to go. But if it ever did occur, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna look at her no different, or I'm not gonna downplay, you know what I'm saying, her or her relationship or anything like that. It's just, I just want her to be able to come to me and be able to talk to me about any feelings or anything that she has going on with anything. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of her, you know what I'm saying, her liking different genders, or may it be, the regular life, you know what I'm saying, regular life endeavors or what may have you. But
that goes all into the conversations.
Yeah.
That goes all into your bond with your kids, starting from
as
young.
parents, we it's our job to make our children comfortable and want to talk to us. They're not gonna want to talk to us if we don't make them comfortable and want to talk to us. So
I have a problem with people who are hiding things from their family.
as far as
like being gay.
Yeah, their sexuality.
Yeah, their sexuality. Because I mean, I get it. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying. You don't want your parents to be embarrassed of you. You don't want.
But
you
it's
don't want
more
your
than
parents to
that.
look at you a certain way. But I feel like your inner peace means more than what someone thinks about you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of people that look at their parents like the end all be all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my parents to look at me, look down on me. Like, I love my parents, da-da-da-da. But at the end of the day, you are you. And you can't be you if you're not true to yourself.
Be you, little nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be you if you're not being true to yourself. Like,
Agreed.
if you can't look in the mirror and see yourself in that mirror and be happy with who you see, then you're not being true to yourself.
Yeah.
Or you need to make a fucking change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, like, I wouldn't have a problem with telling my parents anything. Like, anything that's on my mind, I'm going to speak my mind.
And
Right.
is that because you had a relationship and a bond with them? Y'all already set a communication line from, at a young age till now?
So that just came from my parents cussing me out and me just cussing back at them.
Oh.
It ain't I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I have a good
Cussing
relationship
out.
with my parents, but I've always been that way. Like, you talk to me any kind of way, it's coming right back at you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. Like, I ain't got a problem. I don't have a problem with speaking my mind to anybody. That has never been an issue for me.
Yeah.
What if
Now,
your
you would do
kids
that as a
to you?
kid?
Huh?
Your kids do that to you?
Yeah.
This gonna be a party.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you tripping
be a
like
party.
big shoes out here. Leah would never.
Said
You
we
ain't
gonna
talking to
clap
me
back,
like
but
that.
he ain't raising them to be that way, to talk back to him, you know what I'm saying? So maybe he was raised in a way that he was comfortable with talking to his parents the way he was talking to them.
I'm not saying I was comfortable, but I that's just my initial reaction, me being who I am. I'm not saying like I'm just flat out just disrespecting my parents. But at the end of the day, like,
What if they talk to you that way? I'm going to talk back to them the same way.
it was just my initial reaction. It wasn't like I didn't learn, you know what I'm saying? They never taught me to be that way. That was just my initial reaction. Like, it was times where they would, you know what I'm saying, may cuss me out and I catch myself. Because it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
What I'm about to say is about to be a little too much.
He was just
And
a
that shit-
And you
badass
still
kid.
have
And that
respect.
shit might get me put through a wall. You know what I'm saying? Especially fucking with my mother. So it's times
Shout
where
out to Tracy.
shout out to Tracy. It's times where, I said what I said and I meant what I said. But then it's times where, you know what? You need to slowly roll. You getting a little too disrespectful. So I had those limits. You know what I'm saying? I knew, basically we could say, I knew how far I could go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Without getting my motherfucking head knocked off my shoulders.
I wasn't going that far. I wasn't playing with Abby. I ain't playing with Abatha. She don't play no game. She ain't never hit me. She ain't never slapped me. It's just that New York vibe.
Tracy
It's the
don't play
eyes.
either.
Like, you ain't talking to me like that. So,
Shit, yeah, Yvette don't play either. Don't play that. Don't play that.
So if y'all daughters, because we all have daughters, if y'all daughters come to y'all and say, mommy, daddy, I'm into boys and girls, like, what's y'all reaction? Y'all cool with it? You know what I'm saying? You want to talk them out of it? Like, how do y'all handle that?
it's giving a conversation. It's why do you feel this way? How did this happen? When did this occur? So where do we move from now? Do you want to date a girl right now? Do you like a girl right now? What type of girl do you like right now? And it's just a real conversation that you need to have for real.
So here's I'm gonna answer your question first,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm probably gonna be in shock. I'm not gonna downplay it.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna downplay it, but I'm gonna definitely be in shock. Like, okay, like she said, yeah, well, let's go sit down. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? I might go make me a drink or something, because this conversation gonna get real.
Shit, I might make them a drink too. Like, hey,
Stop it.
Conversation gonna get real. Shit gonna get spicy.
We need
So,
the real answer.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit gonna definitely get spicy. So, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of them situations like, all right, well, look, come on, let's sit and let's chat a bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see where this is coming from and what road you know what I'm saying?
Because it could be a phase for real.
Yeah. Because a lot of girls, like I said, a lot of
Go
girls
through that, yeah.
back in my day,
they wasn't really gay.
a lot of them know, because a lot of them got niggas now.
Yeah, they was getting their heart broke, and they was just trying shit. And honestly, it was like a phase. It was like a thing. Like, it was like a thing to do. It was like, oh, you gay. So like I said, kids mock each other.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all gay. All
They got
my
a gay
homegirls-
friend.
Having all them in
They got a
school.
gay friend, and they might have had a sleepover, and the gay friend might have did something to them, and they might have liked it for
Like-
I
that
teach
moment.
middle school. I see it all the
So,
time.
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
But
think
you know what don't help? What don't help is females hugging, kissing, grinding, all that shit on each other.
But y'all like it though.
And
But
then
y'all
when
like
when an
though.
actual gay girl approaches you, you hoes. Hold on, I'm not really with that. I was just drunk and da da da.
So,
Look, when you go out with your female friends, sometimes you want to have fun. Sometimes you want to bump and you want to grind and you want to move.
and you don't want to be on no random nigga because you
Yeah,
don't want to give off the false impression.
Exactly.
I
You
get
don't
it.
want to be on no random
Well,
guy.
y'all niggas need to stop being so
y'all
aggressive.
come in a group. Some
That
people not
too.
aggressive.
No, the niggas.
Nah, the niggas need to
yeah.
stop being so goddamn
I'm gonna
aggressive.
tell you, no mean no, goddamn it.
Walk away.
I'm gonna tell you.
But y'all ain't see that on social media?
What?
Where this guy like walked up to the girls and was like trying to talk to them, and then they
started
didn't-
Oh yeah,
cussing
he
them
started.
out.
No, he started.
He went to the trunk and got the gun.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Slim.
like, come on.
Man, he's a duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fucking duck.
He's a fucking duck. If a duck can pull a truck and shut up and hook the sucker up, that nigga's a
Nah.
duck.
My God.
That's just wild.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't
Like,
no way
everybody
you supposed
get
to go
rejected.
outside like that. He went out completely. Said he
Everybody.
started shooting at the
Yeah,
bitches, bro.
like
what?
everybody gets rejected. You have to learn how to have some tough skin if we out here in this world. Everybody not gonna like you. Everybody not gonna find you attractive. By
Yes.
the end of the day, if you want to shoot your shot, shoot it and just know that, hey, you might get a yes and you might get a no. But you don't go to the trunk.
Man, listen,
pull out
they
the-
wasn't even being
Like, you
disrespectful.
don't do
Like,
that.
he came straight. He came way too aggressive.
Yeah.
Though, off rip. Like the way he approached the situation was way too aggressive.
I
off
walked
rip.
to the bathroom,
and then
so
even
like
then,
that happened.
they still wasn't even really being disrespectful to him. They
Right.
was just like, yeah, no, like. Can you like step away a little bit?
Right,
like,
right,
can you
right.
just
You
back
too
up?
close.
Like
Oh,
he
yeah,
like, fuck
yeah.
you, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm like, oh, cuz,
It's
like, what's
wild
up?
now.
Like, how you even get in this establishment, fool? Who even
Yeah.
let you in here?
No bullshit. You in here with a Kango hat and some sweats on. What the fuck going on in this
It's
motherfucker?
so wild.
Fucking the brunch up, cuz.
Yeah, he fucked the whole brunch up. That nigga was going to the pool party at the brunch. He had on a pool party outfit at brunch. Wild ass nigga, man. Nigga's a duck. Donkey of the day goes to
The duck.
the nigga that shot at the motherfucking girls because he ain't get nobody number. He's a fat.
Wow.
He's
how
probably
you-
bisexual.
But that's but that's how you really could tell though, bro. Like who really been off the porch, bro. Who really used to getting their attention and who
Yeah.
not. You know what I'm saying? That shows that it's every day we see shit that shows certain things in
Yes.
the world about certain people, bro. Like we see that shit and it's so clear. Like it's like the shit is amazing. Like it's so clear.
It's
But
amazing.
let me
It's
ask you
amazing.
this question. So what if your daughter, she had a best friend, right? Mm-hmm. And you thinking she just her best friend, like they have sleepovers and all that for months at a time. Like they've been friends. They like been friends for a long time. So they just having little random sleepovers, and you just like you know what I'm saying? You like, oh yeah, that's your little friend. Woo. And then one day she come in the house with the girl and was like, yeah, mom, this is my girlfriend.
Oh yeah, we having a conversation.
After
we
the
having a
sleepovers
conversation.
and all that.
Yeah, because we having a conversation. Because at the end of the day, you should have been real with me. Even if through that time where y'all were friends and y'all friends turned into a whole nother transition situation, you still have to be open and honest with me and say, hey, this is what it is. Now, if you under my roof and I pay the bills, that ain't happening. If that's your friend, that's your friend.
Right.
And you sitting up here, you using and abusing my authority, and you coming in and you doing some side stuff. Now, at this point, y'all separated because
Yeah.
I don't fuck with
The
it.
trust is over.
The trust is over.
Right.
So that's why I say you always have to have communication. You always have to have open lines with your kids so your kid can be comfortable and say, hey, I've been kicking it with Teresa for a minute, and that's my friend, but I'm starting to really like her more than a friend. Then it's okay, let's have this conversation. Why do you feel that way? What's going on? What does she do that maybe Trayvon don't do? Like, what's the situation?
I feel like we
and then she
all-
ain't coming over the house no more. Not to spend
shit.
night. It ain't happening.
Oh, Lord.
Because y'all more than friends now.
The visiting,
Come on now, like,
visiting
come on.
hours
Well,
have been revoked.
visiting hours are shut down.
Visiting hours have been revoked.
Shut down,
I-
unfortunately.
I personally feel like we all need to have that conversation. Me,
Yeah.
you, and her. Fuck that. Go
Yeah.
get her. Go.
Yeah.
You say this your friend? Okay, friend.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
friend.
now y'all more than friends, so it's like,
Hey, friend.
what's up?
So I say, my boy. Hey, friend.
And it's like, you don't want to
Say my boy.
discriminate. It's like,
Hey, friend. Ooh, friend. Yeah, me, you, and friend. We gonna have a conversation because Now you sneak and get hit upstairs and don't nobody know.
Yeah. And you
all
under
of a
my
sudden,
house.
You just come up talking
the,
about some this your girlfriend.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's like you've been playing me for a fool. So now it's like,
Y'all
nah,
up there-
you and Teresa,
I'm thinking y'all up there doing the Tootsie Roll. Y'all up there.
Right.
Y'all up there
Y'all
spanking.
breaking each other's head. Y'all doing with some more stuff.
That's why we gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta fucking.
You
pay
ain't
attention.
closing the door up in my
Most definitely.
house.
Most
It's not happening.
So I had a conversation with my lady the other day about double standards. And we talked about double standards on the show before, but since we talking about our children, I just felt the need to want to bring this up. So she told me that I have 2 boys. And boys gonna be boys. We talked about girls coming over the house and all of that stuff when they get older. And I was like, I told her I'm going to kind of be like my father was with me in that approach. Like, I don't want no problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as they gone before your mother get here, we ain't got no issues.
Oh, you're tripping.
You know what I'm saying?
You the cool dad.
I'm just saying, like, cause I mean.
If I was your lady, I'm cussing you out. And
No. The conversation got bad. Oh, it got real bad. It got
Yeah.
real bad because it went from, I don't want no problems to, well, if they get to have girls in their room, why she can't have boys in her room?
Exactly.
I said, well, first of all, they brothers and sisters, but they not equal.
What's the age?
My daughter's 7.
No, not now. I'm saying like when you allowing them
Them to
have
come up have company.
So
female company.
I was having female company at like 14.
Okay.
Like 13, 14.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe like 16, 15, 16.
Yeah, I don't know how
You
old
want to
I
be an
was.
early grandfather.
No,
That's what you wanna be.
I'm not. No, so that's
Condoms.
that's not what I'm. That's not the way I'm carrying it out. I'm not saying like they having, you know what I'm saying, closed visits in the room with the door closed and all of that.
They
but
in the living room.
Yeah, you know
Open
what I'm saying.
access,
It's
you can see them.
a stationary area where I can
Yeah.
keep my eyes on what the hell's going on.
Right.
Now, if I happen to turn my head,
You gonna be the father of love don't cost a thing. Your mama want me to come and talk to you.
you're Johnson.
You drop a whole shoebox of condoms on them niggas like, hey, do your thing, boy. Make me proud.
Look, if I happen to turn my head and they,
And
you
she
know,
in the bed.
and they, you
Just
know,
make sure it ain't
disappear
red.
somewhere, then
That's
I'm, you know what I'm
wild.
saying, I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying, try to find them. But I'm just saying. But initially, I
Peekaboo,
don't.
I see you.
Correct.
Do your thing.
But you gonna say that
But-
to your
You
daughters?
see, that's where it gets
where it get a
sticky.
little sticky.
Yeah, that's where it gets sticky because I initially said.
Ain't gonna be no
Ain't gonna be-
scissoring up in here.
Right. I initially said it ain't gonna be no closed visits. So everything gonna start in the living room. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it need to be. Don't nobody need to go to nobody's room.
Nobody's going to nobody's
Not
room.
with no
but
bed,
She
nah.
just made it seem so much like I was just like, oh, the boys can run around and fuck all through the house like it ain't nothing. And,
Yeah.
and my daughter
He
just
said,
That's
got
how I
He
sound.
gonna be
That's
fucking
fucked
with
up.
him. You make sure you bring me one. You know what I'm
Look,
saying? You can't-
see,
you
that's-
bring any of them hoes in here. Make sure I fuck them first.
I can't.
like they just gonna be running through the house wild, and I'm just there with a blind eye. Like, no, that's not where I was going with the situation. But at the same time, like boys are raised different than females.
They are different.
Yeah.
That's why I don't
Exactly.
have a boy. I don't got time. 'Cause
Okay.
you ain't doing
Boys-
shit. Just like the female. Like now.
Yeah, y'all
I don't want
overprotective
no
of y'all
grandmother.
sons too.
Yeah,
I
we
feel you.
nurturers, we protectors. Like at the end of the day, like especially over our males. Like we have so much going on with our black males. Period.
Listen.
We don't need you being a young father. We don't have time for all that. We don't need you get pressed out by the police. So we got to teach you what to do and how to say it. Like it's a lot when it comes down to our males. So I don't want to have no son. I don't want that
Did y'all see
responsibility.
the video on social media of the little boy running to his house and banging on the door, screaming for his father while the police tackled him and was tasing him? And everything?
Yeah.
See that?
Man, I'm down. I'm going to jail, or
Yeah.
I'm going in the grave.
It's wild.
They gonna have to kill me. I'm sorry.
It's wild.
That's
Boy,
what happened to Ice Cube on Straight Outta Compton. He was like, son, We right here. Like the niggas, the police was pressing his ass out in front of the fucking house. Like you ain't. It was like go in the house. He was like, I ain't gotta go nowhere. This is my yard.
Yeah.
But you ain't about to do too much too, cause you gonna motherfucking. But in that situation, it's a little different. Like them niggas ran chasing niggas to the house, tasing
Chased him
niggas.
into his door.
Yeah, that video old. I've been seeing that joint.
Yeah, that shit is,
wild.
but that's, I mean, it's scary because that's the reality, bro, of having black boys.
Yeah.
Speaking
Having
of boys,
young black males.
what if your son,
Lord.
one of your sons,
Lord.
come say, "Hey, pop,
Lord.
bisexual."
Lord.
There go the question.
What you?
Go give me a crack pipe.
So you need a drink for your daughter, but a crack pipe for your son. It's different.
Nah.
It's different, man.
Different.
But
It's different.
man, listen. And this ain't I'm not taking no shots at no, you know what I'm saying, nobody that's bisexual or gay again.
No
Nah,
lyrics.
talk your shit.
As I
What
said
is your
earlier.
opinion?
But my son, if he came to me and said that to me, my initial reaction probably will be me going through the fucking roof. My initial reaction. But again, as a parent, you want to keep that, you know what I'm saying, you want to keep that bond. Because if he was man enough to come to me and tell me that,
Agreed.
Yeah.
that means he look at me some kind of way. He look at me like I can trust my father. You know what I'm saying? I know my father gonna give me the shit real. I know he gonna protect me. I know he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I know he gonna look out for me. So my initial reaction would probably be, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I would say it out of my mouth.
Okay.
In my head, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, you gonna see it on my face. You'll be
Yeah.
like, what? Like, but I don't think I would verbally, you know what I'm saying, express it.
Lord.
But-
Hey, so the same question to you.
Shit, man, that's tough right there. Cause I'm gonna follow up with a question, but it's tough because at the end of the day, and I didn't raise my son to be gay. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm not gay, and that's why I'm a flaw of the question. But to answer that question, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm not really big on what would you do's with shit I never dealt with. So it's kind of hard to give an answer. Like people will come to me and be like, "Oh, you gonna have some more kids?" And I say no. And then you see me with a kid in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? My mind might have changed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my answer today as a 32-year-old male is motherfucking. I don't know because I would be in shock. I would be hurt. You know what I'm saying? But like Brody said, you had the balls to come to me and tell me this
I
shit.
respect that
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I
We
might
gonna sit down and talk about
I
it.
might try to talk you out of it. I don't know. But that's my
yeah.
question.
Do you feel like people are raising their children to be gay?
God damn, that was my question. You felt?
Oh.
No, that's what I was about to say. Because we criticize gay men, you know, because it's like, oh, it's not right. Don't be bunning no man in front of them because you teaching them that. But at the end of the day, as straight men, we're teaching our sons not to be gay. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was.
But that's just our
Right.
preference,
So that's why we gotta backtrack and be like, you know what? We can't tell a gay dude not to tell a little boy to be gay because it ain't. It's technically. It's
if that's your initial
Right,
reaction,
right.
I don't feel like we had a conversation earlier but you know what I'm saying, earlier in the show. We're not forcing our sons. We're not forcing anything on our children. This is just our natural
right.
preference.
I'm not making him straight.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
prefer
Like so,
that he is.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So like, as a gay, I don't feel like a gay man would initially force being gay on a child. Like if you're forcing that on a child, then you have a mental problem on your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have a issue within yourself that you need to figure out. You know what I'm saying? If you're forcing that on a child. You know what I'm saying? Because initially a child has no inkling of what that shit even is.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? They don't know what being gay or straight or bisexual or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that shit is. They just seeing. You know what I'm saying? They're just paying attention as they go. They're learning as they go.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like we're just not forcing
Right.
anything,
I
you know what I'm
agree
saying?
because I don't teach my kids.
Right.
I don't force it on them. I teach them. Boys like girls, girls like boys. That's
the norm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also it goes with the religion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the religion that we was brought under. We were brought. Granted, you know, it was gay people in the religion, but
Right.
that's at the end of the day, that's not how I was raised. My mother didn't raise me to like no boys. My father didn't raise me to like boys. I'm not attracted to none of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And it's not, and I
Vice
have,
versa.
and it's no knock on the people that are. You know what I'm saying? No knock on the people that are, but in my house, that's not how I teach you. But I'm not forcing. If you, at the end of the day, my mother taught me how to swim on top of the water. I swim under the water.
So would you call being gay? Would you say the way that these people? I'm not gonna say these people because I feel like that's kind of derogatory, but the LBGT community, I kind of feel like the way they're carrying it, they're trying to make that into like a religion. It's turning into a religion the way it's being celebrated.
No, you just have to understand that for so many years they were shunned and
Right,
they
right,
was
right.
not able to celebrate. So now
Right,
it's
right.
like I'm able to be open and I'm able to get married to somebody that I
Right.
really love.
Shout out to
that's
me.
have
I
the
voted for
same-
y'all to get married.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
same
me
sex.
too. Me too.
So
Love is
at the end
love.
of the
Love
day,
is love.
It's like back in
Until-
the 70s, back in the 80s, back in the 90s, it was you getting kicked out. You getting your ass beat if you come in here and say you're gay, and
Right.
then you're leaving, and then it's nobody's fucking with you, and then you're homeless. Where now it's like,
Right.
I accept who you are. I'm always gonna love who you are.
That's cool.
And that is what it is at this point in time.
How I look at it, that shit is a race. Because
Yeah, now
look
it
at-
is.
look-
It
look-
is.
because they everybody's so sensitive to them because of all the shit
How
got
they
going
feel.
on, you know what I'm saying? But what about black people? Like you talking about 60s and 70s and the gay people couldn't come out, but what about the black people that can't walk down the street without getting harassed by police? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like I want the same energy.
Yeah.
Everybody's giving all this energy.
But it's giving Black Lives Matter.
But
People
thi-
are irritated
this-
with Black Lives Matter, just like people are irritated with the gay community. It's just now we're able
Are
to.
they?
This is the
Yeah.
kicker.
I
This
know
is the
people that
kicker.
are irritated.
This is the kicker.
It's both sides.
This the kicker right here.
I don't know.
Like he said, black people come walk down the street. So imagine being a black man who's gay.
A black man who's gay. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
messy.
worst.
That's
Yeah,
a
'cause
lot.
That's
you gonna get it all around.
you
the
gonna
board.
get it all around, all across the board.
Yeah.
They already don't fuck with you because you African American, and then they really not fucking with you because you're not of the norm, of the world's norm.
So do you understand why a lot of African American gay men always they either on the DL, or do you understand that why?
Yes, it's a lot of
Like
pressure.
now- yeah, it's a lot to come out, and it's a lot
of
to
pressure.
deal with. It's a lot
And these times it's not because they're getting praised
for coming
crazy.
out.
They're getting
I
praised
still say it's a lot of pressure
No, it is
because
pressure,
at the end of the
that's
day,
tough.
you fighting yourself. Like, yeah, they getting praises and they got the parades and all that good stuff, but at the end of the day, you still fighting within yourself to want to, you know what I'm saying, to give your truth.
Man, if you gay, be gay, man. Don't
Yeah.
hide that shit. Like if you, but one
Love
thing,
yourself.
Yeah,
at the
love
end of the
yourself,
day.
but
That's all that matters.
But for y'all gay dudes who turn into women, make sure y'all let niggas know that y'all women.
Man, I'm telling you,
That
this-
shit-
that's another
don't-
that's a scary topic too.
I don't want to hear that bisexual shit. Like you Leroy, you was Leroy. You,
So do you feel like the same for women? Because they are women that
Yes,
want to
absolutely.
be
I feel like
men, and they go through
Niggas
sex
getting that boo
changes to
JJ.
be men.
you need to
That boo
announce.
You need
JJ.
to announce that.
Because some people, I like girls. I don't want no girl. I don't want no
want no
girl
boy
that-
pussy.
To be a guy.
Right. I don't want no girl that.
I don't want
They
no
had
boy
that
pussy.
conversation, Yeah.
That's why I require baby pictures. You know what I'm saying? This is why I usually
Carfax.
This is why I usually date women that I actually probably grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Or actually really know.
I need to see pictures of you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You say you got a kid. I need to see
He's
pictures of you
giving
pregnant
whole
because
background
I don't
check
want to.
over
I don't
here.
want to hear. Oh, you might have adopted that kid. It might not be yours. I need to see you pregnant, baby.
His
'Cause-
background.
and it's not my fault. It's not my fault that I had to move this way. This is the world because you got
Yeah.
these
You just
guys
never
dressed
know.
like guys looking like
Martin
women.
say, check the Adams out.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
check the net. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's given, yeah. Like, but this shit fucked up out here. It's a crazy world we live in. Motherfuckers, like we said, man, if you gay, stand on that shit, appreciate that shit, because this house, you know what I'm saying, all of us on this panel, we don't have no problem with it. We do know that the world is full of hate, but we deal with hate every day. We're black.
Right.
Yeah.
We're African Americans. We've been hated before we was born. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. It is double. It's double worse, but hate is hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna hate on you regardless, but you gotta be you. You know what
I
I'm saying?
have a theory. If the Lord allows us to be on this earth 100, 200 more years, I honestly feel like the African American race will be the dominant race. I feel like we already are. We just don't know it.
Study said that.
Yeah.
Study
We just
said
don't
that
know it.
because we're producing. We are producing.
I kind of
and-
feel like why you think white people acting the way they acting because they see it coming.
Yeah.
They foresee it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they not producing enough.
They foresee.
That's why they're banning abortions in certain states because the white people are not producing enough, and if the shit moved the way it's
all in
moving,
the South too.
we're
That's the
gonna
crazy part.
we're gonna be
Dominant.
we're gonna be dominant.
It's all in the South too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, that's
Us
what
and
the
the
racism
Hispanics.
is. Yeah, because we it's gonna be us and yes, like you say, the Hispanics. We gonna
You want to know another thing? White people die in large groups. They die in large groups.
what my man Steve Harvey say. You ain't never heard of 30,000 black people dying at the same damn time.
Black people.
Cool in the gang would have been unplugged and shit.
Man, listen.
They would have opened up one of them, flipped
Hey,
over them
massacres,
tables.
bro. When you see these massacres, bro, you see 25 white people dead at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's amazing. Like you don't see that
That's what
happening
they
to
said in
African
Kansas
American
County.
people.
We run.
Yeah,
You run, we run. What they
You might catch. You might catch.
We not asking no
The
questions.
most you might catch. The most you might catch is probably maybe 5 or 6.
Nah, that 12 or 9, whatever that was in South Carolina when the white dude came in and shot.
But that's a church though. They was in a confined area.
Right.
There was no way to run at that point unless you jump behind the pool pit.
Yeah,
At that point, you know what I'm
That shit
saying?
crazy.
You
And they-
running in the pastor's office at that point.
And they fed that, and they took him to Chick-fil-A after he shot all them black people.
Fuck
That's the
niggas.
fucked up world we live in.
Man, listen, it's scary, man. We gotta look out for each other, bro. That's the end of me, man. Y'all young niggas stop being so gay, man. Stop.
Not
Looking
literally
out,
gay, but
not
being-
literally gay, but
Yeah.
stop saying fuck bitches. Because if it wasn't for your mamas, a lot of y'all little motherfuckers wouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, stop treating your sons like they're your boyfriends, because they not.
Ooh.
Okay, they are not your boyfriends. Those are that is your child. You treat him as such. Don't treat him like you was treating his father. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't fuck with his father, so it's going to divert back to him. No, not doing that. Treat a child like a child. Raise him to be the best man that he can be, not to be a fucking spoiled ass nigga. Because the world don't give a fuck about him.
I'm gonna tell you.
When he walk outside your house, the world don't give 2 fucks about what he got on, what kind of shoes he got, none of that shit. When he go fill out that application for a job, they going to look at his name, and they going to look at him, and they going to look his ass right up and down and say yes or no.
Raheem Shabazz.
Yeah. They ain't, it ain't giving that. So, ladies, please stop treating your sons like your boyfriends.
Yeah, but living your truth, man. But before we wrap up, we ain't do this shit in the beginning. I need you to, let everybody know what you got going on. Let people know who you are before we wrap this show up.
Okay, well, it's your girl, like they said, Tierra, aka Polka. I am the DMV choreographer, one of the best DMV choreographers in the city. I'm the CEO of Raw Element Dance Company, the best hip hop entertainment company. We 12 years going long. 6 awards out here. Right now we're gonna perform next Tuesday, so check us out at the National Harbor. We doing 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock right there. So if you want to do hip hop on the dock, that's what
Y'all doing it under the TV?
Yeah, my name gonna be under the big jumbo, y'all.
Yeah,
So pressed. I got a DJ whole time coming with me.
DJ meet you 2 times. We'll be in attendance.
We lit. So make sure you're there. It's free. We lit. My stuff about to be on Roku in a couple of weeks, so make sure you check the girl out. I got a docu-series. I got visuals coming out. So yeah, check the girl out. Polka Danger, Polka Dance. I am Polka on Instagram. It's lit.
What's the ages?
Woo, woo.
6 to adult. I have 4 different groups. So you have the mini company, 6 to 9. You have the youth. You have the teens. And right now we're in the season for adults. So rated R. Check us out. We got a concert coming in September.
And that's on Murray Had a Little Lamb.
What's some of the artists that you collaborated with?
I worked with Genuine. I worked with 2 of his tours for that. Genuine's dope. Like, I choreographed for...
Mr. Pony himself?
Yeah, I choreographed for 2 of his events. One at Howard and one at Hollywood Casinos in Virginia. Yo-Yo, my girl, the best rapper, one of the hip-hop rappers. I did 2 of her shows.
Come on, Yo-Yo from California? Yo-Yo?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
my
yeah,
homie.
that's all
That's
right.
my homie. She came to my
It's
studio
lit.
at Avison.
Well, tell her she need to bring her ass on this damn show.
She's lit. She's lit. Right now, I work with my client, actually my father figure, my mentor, Lonnie B. He has the Good Morning Bitch. He has the Good Girlfriends.
He can come on here, too.
Yeah, he's dope. So right now, I'm the creative director, choreographer, and actually the DJ for his show and his tours. So he has 4 residencies here, and then in September, we are going on tour. So Ohio, Houston, Miami, Chicago. You will see us. So make sure you get your tickets for Lonnie B.
Yeah,
That's
don't
all right,
let the
man.
red hair and the big earrings fool you. This is a big my man, the entrepreneur over here.
Yeah.
Big,
Black girl
We
magic.
I'm gonna tell you.
Black girl magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But-
tell you. That's it.
Yeah. With that being said, y'all know me. I don't need no fucking introduction in this shit. This is the We Say
They say.
podcast. To the right of me, we got Miss Polka in the house tonight, y'all. To the right of her is my DJ, my motherfucking man. Meet you 2 times, say it 2 times,
Fucking 4 times.
and we out.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank y'all.